407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met in a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives so this nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. Brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little know nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us still living rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work, which those who fought here have thus so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that those honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of people, by people, for people, shall not perish from the earth. The Gettysburg Address is so important because it's Lincoln's way of showing that the people in the South deserve for their slaves to be treated as real people, that he believes that, like it says in the Declaration of Independence, that all men, slave or free, should all be treated equal. And that's what the North was fighting for. They were fighting for all the people in all of America to be free. That way their country was really doing what they put out for everyone to see.